Hello traders, I was not able to do a live session yesterday because there was some issues going on with not only my feed, my data feed to get the live data on the market. Again, I was getting delays on it, especially on MNQ as well as ES. Finally got on my trading day because eventually the delay disappeared. So with that said, this is my trades here. You can see on my screen. End up with what, $694.50 in profit. I traded 2 trades on ES and I think another 3 trades on MNQ, trading 8 contracts. So I will go step by step how I enter those trades based on the VWAP strategy that I teach my students, and as well as the M-Box Wave AM. So that was at the opening, and that was at least a 6.25 points on ES. So right there I could have quit, but in $425 in profit. So this is the ES trade that I took. Again, if I explain my entry, you'll see it right here. So we entered at what, 12.20, 42.23, right? So if that was the case, it's marked off right there, right? You see that right there. That's why I entered. Why did I enter? Now we're looking at the VWAP strategy. Based on this, where am I? We have the VWAP right here, bouncing off the VWAP basically, and we have the -1 deviation on this teal line. So this bar here is closing below that -1 deviation. That's where I took my entry, right? And my target is what? The -2 deviation. That's my target, as you can see there. So there's my target, right? So what was that? $312.50, as you can see that, right? The next trades I took was a little close to an hour because I was still having issues with the delay in my data feed. So this is more like lunchtime. So from 11:17 all the way to 12:28, that's close to an hour, right? I made an additional, take the 425 and 694. That's another over $450. Not just trading on micros. So basically on micros, I was trading 8 contracts, so I really had 3 trades. So the best trade again is right here, the ending, the last trade. See, I entered right here. I had my first loss right here, thinking that it was going to go back up. I basically bought to go long here. I got stopped out right here, right there. Got stopped out. So what happened was I knew this is now going to go back down since it below the VWAP. Again, using our VWAP strategy, what are we looking here? We're closing below the 50 EMA as well as below the VWAP, the lower band of the VWAP, right? So my entry is right here. You see it right here at 1452.50. I had a total of what, 4, 6, 8 contracts. Let's see my entry here. This is my last trade, right? There's your entry right there. My first exit, my first profit target is right here. It's basically $34 now per contract. So I have basically 6 contracts here. So if you take 34 times 6, that's approximately what? 34 times 6, right? There's 6 contracts that I exited there. $204 right there, right? My second entry is right here. So how many points is that? So you take this, it's all the way down to here. See where that is. Right there. That's another $77.50 per contract, and I have 2 contracts on there. Right? So that would be now 77 times 2, 77.50 times 2, 77.5 times 2 equals what? 155 plus 204, right? So 155 plus 204, that's around 359. So now if we look at this, I have this in a spreadsheet, which is the same thing. Right here, this one right here. Right here is 359. Let's see if that adds up. That's my last trade. That adds up. I look at my spreadsheet, which is right here, the last trade, and that is what? Well, a little 300 more than 359, 365. Okay, that was my last trade. And basically my net profit with all the commissions is 662. So that was my trading day.